G'day cocktail lover, what can I get for you today?
What is your situation?
He appears to be offering me a beverage.
Anything in particular you'd like? A classic? Do you have a special occasion in mind?
Hey, Captain, I didn't receive that.
He is offering me a beverage. I am here to celebrate First Contact Day.
Excellent idea. I'm a Trekkie as well. Let's do it. I think the one hint I have, Zefram Cochrane liked tequila.
The records do indeed state that.
I think we can do something slightly classier than his tequila shots. I'm going to borrow from a recipe from the Death & Co. bar. I got their book, fantastic book, lots of stuff about technique and hundreds of recipes. They have one that I like, they call Tommy and the Rondelles. I'm going to adapt that, and that will be our Zefram Cochrane special.
Thank you.
Because the man liked tequila, that's the first thing that's going in. 3/4 of an ounce, about 22.5 mils of a reposado tequila. To make it a little interesting, and I think our man would appreciate the smokiness in a mezcal, we are going to do half an ounce, 1/4 to a half an ounce, depending on your taste of mezcal. Here's one of my divergences from the Death & Co recipe. They recommend an ounce of rum. I'm going to use this. This is a limited edition from the Archie Rose Distillery in Sydney. It's a single malt. It's quite strong, 53% alcohol by volume, and they've finished it in barrels where they aged rum that was 75% alcohol. So this has a real punch through, and I think Zefram Cochrane would appreciate that. Whatever you use, if you want to make this yourself, 1 ounce, 30 mils of the whiskey or the rum. This is another divergence from the Death & Co recipe. We're going to put half an ounce of a vanilla liqueur. They used Galliano. I'm going to use Liquor 43, both because it's what I have on hand and I like it more than Galliano anyway. So we add half an ounce, 15 mils of a vanilla liqueur. Another little touch to make it interesting, just a dash of absinthe. Slightly imprecise measure, but you want to do maybe half a bar spoon, 2 mils of absinthe in your shaker. For a bit of balance, we're putting some citrus in there as well. We're going to add 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice to our shaker. Almost to the end of the ingredients now. We need a sweetener in there, and to jive well with the tequila and mezcal, we're going to put in half an ounce of agave nectar. The final touch is optional. I'm going to use some Bitterman's Tiki bitters and put 2 dashes of that in. You could either use a different bitters or potentially leave this out altogether, but I think this adds an interesting touch. So I'm adding 2 dashes of Tiki bitters to the drink. We add ice to our shaker, put it together, bang it in hard, give that a good solid shake for about 10 seconds. Strain that into a chilled cocktail glass. And there you have your Zefram Cochrane special for First Contact Day.
Goodness me. I find it remarkable that someone could invent a warp drive having drunk something with so much alcohol in it.
Really glad you enjoyed it. I think it's worth celebrating the day.
Mission successful. On to be more.
Why does that always happen? I need to install a transport inhibitor. Keep these alien bastards here until they've paid their bill.